Hello friends! I look really good right now. Post Taylor Swift show. Today I'm going to film my first, technically, ever makeup video, so that's exciting. I got some questions about my makeup yesterday at the Taylor Swift concert. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to recreate what I did for the show yesterday. These lights are honestly so bright right now. As far as my hair goes, it's a little sad looking now, but I curled it yesterday and I felt like I had a blanket. So for the primer, I used the Prime Poreless by Too Faced. I used this in a video before after like a Too Faced event that I went to, and I really like it, so I use that much. And I just dab, 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 dab. Also, I am not by any way, shape, or form a professional makeup artist, so like take this as you wish. So then for my foundation, my favorite foundation that I use is this. It's the Born This Way foundation, and I am the shade Pearl. But yesterday I mixed my Makeup Forever foundation, which is obviously a much darker shade, with my Too Faced, and this is 127. Yep, Y335. Just did a couple squirts of the Too Faced because I'm more white than tan. And then I did a couple of Makeup Forever. And I just cleaned my brushes, which was the best thing ever. And if you saw on Instagram, I hadn't cleaned my brushes in like, oh my god, so long, like 3 months. So I just have it in my hand and I dab it around, and I might need a little more. Highly suggest to remember to clean your brushes because I hadn't cleaned it in so long. So I've just been putting the foundation on my, what's this called? Wrist to put it on, so it doesn't, because sometimes I just squirt it right on the brush, and then sometimes I like to put it on my hand because I feel like it doesn't like sink into the brush so much. I've also never done makeup where I like don't have a mirror, so that's a challenge. But I'm using the Tarte brushes. I got this like set of them maybe like a year ago, and I really love them, but I feel like I got new brushes now that I cleaned them. Next, I put on the concealer. The concealer I've really been loving is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Light Ultra Fair color, because like I said, I'm ultra fair. I put this on my finger. You technically only need like a rice size, I just read the other day, so, and it goes so long, so I literally just use that teeny tiny amount, and I'm not left-handed, so I don't know why I put it on my left finger. Bear with me, this is my first video, you know what I'm saying? Then after I do that, I blend it out with my foundation brush, and then obviously I do it if I have any breakouts. Also, like I said, this is the first makeup video I'm filming, and I've always wanted to do more, so let me know if you like it. I really concealed those zits. Also, please comment below if you've seen Taylor Swift because she's queen. So next, I'm going to use this Eco Tools brush and the Laura Mercier translucent powder to set all the things. So I just tap, 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 just tap, tap, tap. And then I don't ever really shake off the excess because it's translucent powder and I need it to set all of the concealer. Okay, so next we're going to do bronzer, and I use Tarte. Like I said, I got these brushes in a package. There's no numbers or names on them. And then I have the Too Faced Chocolate Gold bronzer, which I also talked about in a video before from that Too Faced event that I went to. And I honestly don't, this is not like my daily bronzer, but you know, I was going to Taylor Swift, so I was feeling extra. But it's infused with gold, so live it up. The bronzer, you want to make sure you don't go too low, and this chocolate gold like blends so good. And then what I do is like a 3. Like the cheekbone, up here, your chin, your jawline, and then your forehead. So do the other side. Sometimes too, I just put it on the bottom or the sides of my nose with whatever's left. How do people make these videos short? Okay, so then the next thing I'm going to use is this Tarte blush called Party. I got this from Sephora for my birthday, like my free birthday gift, and I really love it. It's matte and beautiful and just like a very mauve-y blush, so I like that on my white skin. This is so fun. Why haven't I done this yet? I honestly have been so afraid to film a makeup video, and I really appreciate it if you're watching, because I'm gonna do more whether or not majority votes if they want to see it or not, because I really enjoy it. Now the next thing I'm gonna be using is the Becca Champagne Pop highlighter. Girl Becca, thank you for this. The tapping noise also is me going like that. And then days also that I'm going like a full face of makeup, I highlight my nose and my Cupid's bow. Now we're gonna do our eyeballs. I used the Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette, and then I used the Anastasia Soft Glam. I was eyeing this eyeshadow palette for so long, then I finally got it. My lid color that I did was with the Anastasia Glistening, this color right here. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna tap tap. And I'm also using a Morphe. They have an Eye Slay makeup brush set. So I'm using their makeup brush. Okay, so now that I have that color glistening all over my lid, I'm going to move to my crease, which I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill palette for this, which if you haven't seen this bad boy, bless. I'm gonna use this color and this brownie color together, and it kind of just makes for like a beautiful goldish brown. And I'm going to I kind of like, for the Jaclyn Hill palette specifically, I like tap it before I go for it, because sometimes it just ends up all up on my face and that's just complicated. So I put this in my crease and in this like little L, I call it, or V, I guess I should call it a V. As you can see, the Jaclyn Hill palette is really beautiful, but maybe it's my brush, maybe it's because I'm not a professional, I don't know, but it always just like kind of goes all over the place. But I guess it's not that bad now. Okay, so that is what I did for the like V shape, V, and then the crease with this black color right here on the Anastasia palette. Okay, so for that color, I'm gonna change to this Morphe brush that was also in that Eye Slay kit. I'm going to lightly dab this in the corner to like deepen that crease in the V section. See the difference? That like really brings it together. Okay, cool. Now to brighten it up and just to kind of like blend it all in, I'm gonna use that glistening color that we put all over our eye in the beginning. Okay, so then for the bottom lash color, I'm going to take this Jaclyn Hill color right here, which is just the shade lighter than the brown we used for the crease at first. Perfect. And then I'm going to take this color right here. I'm going to add it to the corner of my eye and kind of up a little. I do like that. Okay, so I got my beauty blender nice and wet, and I blend this after I'm finished with all my makeup. I blend everything with this because it just helps with your makeup not getting cakey, not having any like hard lines. I don't know if I said this earlier. I've definitely said it on my Instagram before, but my eyebrows are actually microbladed. But because I haven't bought in a new Anastasia brow wiz or just brow product in general, I have just been using the color Buck from my Naked palette, which is exactly what I did before my eyebrows were microbladed. The last thing we have to do is mascara. I have also been obsessed this Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascara. I liked the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara a lot too, but I'm feeling this one. I got my lipstick. I used the Tarte, oh my, can't read, Soaked. So I love this color. Definitely my color. Give me fall. Okay, so now that this video is approximately 100 years long, I'm going to end it. Here is the finished look. You can imagine with my hair being a little bit more curled, a little less after concert look, but I really love it. I never do smoky eyes because well, at least I never do like a hard smoky eye like this, but I was feeling it because, you know, Taylor Swift, she brings out, I feel like, the sass in everyone. So I went for it and I loved it. So I recreated it for you. If you like it, I'm going to link the eyeshadow palettes and products that I use in the subscription box below, so you can check them out. But yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up because I definitely am going to do more. Comment if there's any specific type of videos you want to see. Don't forget to comment if you went to see Taylor Swift too. This is my smoky eye look, so if you enjoyed it, and do not forget to subscribe so you can see more of them. Bye!